So the other day, I was sitting down, racking my brain, thinking of some video ideas, and then I was PvPing on the Hive Bedrock server, and then I realized, hold up, not every single Minecraft server PvPs this way. And in my mind, I thought, why? In this video, I'm going to be comparing servers in Minecraft Bedrock Edition to each other and exploring why their PvP is different from each other. Before we get into this video, I need you guys to hit the subscribe button. It's right under the video. If it is red, you're doing something wrong. You need to turn it gray by clicking on it. It would be very much appreciated, and let's get right into the video. While I may not know that much about PvP in Minecraft Java Edition, I do know quite a bit about PvP in Minecraft Bedrock, and obviously this is because I play the game a ton. Typically, when I want to have a fun PvP experience, I immediately log on to the top server in Minecraft Bedrock, the Hive. The Hive has literally the smoothest PvP ever, but weirdly enough, the Hive actually does not use natural Minecraft Bedrock PvP. Essentially, when you go up to a player, it's much easier to make them, say, fly in the air. Now, we're talking about going on Windows 10 and just comboing players into oblivion. It's much easier to do on this server to keep people in the air than it is on any other server. It's silky smooth, it's really, really cool, and it's honestly the most natural feeling PvP in the entire platform. So let's say you play the Hive for a very long time, you get extremely used to the PvP, you love it, it's what you do every day. But then you decide, you know what, let's go ahead and try a different server. So you have to go around and find some more servers. You could definitely pick from one of the featured servers, and that is completely valid. But for the sake of this video, I'm only going to be picking a few servers to look over their PvP mechanics, because explaining why the PvP is different on those servers basically explains why it's different on all servers that I won't mention in the video. So let's go over the former #1 server in Minecraft Pocket Edition, Brokenlens. This is a server I play on often, and I have won literally almost 2,000 games of their Skywars. PvP on this server is the most unique PvP I've seen in Minecraft Bedrock Edition outside the Hive, simply because of how it's different than every single other server. There's definitely positives and negatives to Brokenlens PvP. And of course, the biggest problem with Brokenlens PvP is the knockback. Knockback is non-existent on Brokenlens. When you get combos on Brokenlens, they don't work the same exact way as they do on the Hive. The Hive, you have basically someone flying in the air just forever, for as long as you can keep them there. But on Brokenlens, it's much more difficult to get a combo. It's kind of more skill-based in my opinion, even though I like the Hive's PvP better. So in Brokenlens' case, you're not going to send players flying, simply because they're trying to make the experience more fair for phone players, so that when they play PC players, they actually have a sliver of a chance. So when I say that getting combos on Brokenlens is more skill-based, what I mean is you have to get more hits on the player. What I'm referring to is strafing. In order to get a combo on Brokenlens, you have to be able to strafe around the player and make them miss a lot of hits on you. Technically, the definition of a combo is not making someone fly in the air. That's how it looks on the Hive. A combo is just where you get several hits on a person without them hitting you in a row. And this is what you have to do on Brokenlens. Since you're not going to make the person fly, you just have to run around them and hit them as many times as you can so that they don't get more hits than you. Now, this is definitely something that has a lot of positives and negatives. I don't really like Brokenlens PvP that much, but on the other hand, I really like the strafing mechanism being more utilized than on the Hive. I could ramble on about Brokenlens PvP for a long time. I've played on that server for about 3 years, so I've been able to grab an understanding of its PvP. Maybe I'll explore Brokenlens PvP more in depth in another video. The next server that we'll be taking a look at is Hyperlands. Hyperlands is a little known server on Bedrock, and it does have some very interesting and unique PvP mechanics. So a couple of things throw me off about Hyperlands PvP. For one thing, you can always hear the punching sound when you go for someone. Another thing is that the PvP feels kind of jerky. In Hive, when you hit someone, it just feels like they're smoothly rising off the ground. But when you hit someone in Hyperlands, it looks like they're getting rubber banded off the ground. It's kind of laggy, but it's not that bad. But at the same time, it just makes combos feel very unnatural. But once you actually get a combo on Hyperlands, it feels really satisfying, and it's really hard to get them though. I do want to get some honorable mentions that I'm not going to dive into this video. NetherGames is like a combo of Hyperlands and the Hive mixed together. It's kind of smooth, but it's also just does not feel buttery like the Hive. And Versailles is a server that is very similar to Hyperlands. The PvP doesn't really feel natural like the Hive, so it's not one of my favorite servers to PvP on. So I think the biggest question out of all the servers that I've presented with their different PvP mechanics is why? Why do these servers have the mechanics that they have? I've already answered half of your question just by explaining how the mechanics work and some of the reasonings why. To summarize, I said that the Hive's PvP was buttery smooth so that the Hive could provide literally the best PvP experience that you can find on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Brokenlens PvP is coded to help the mobile user have a better chance to win against PC players. Hyperlands PvP is coded to give a better experience for the PC user. Mobile users would not have as easy of a time PvPing with Hyperlands mechanics. Honestly, the easiest answer I can give to why all these servers are adjusted is simply the coding. I am really curious as to how all these servers code their PvP. I assume it's a pretty easy process if you are a server developer. However, I am not a server developer. I've been a moderator before, a helper on some servers, but I've never actually gotten into the guts of a server. So as you could tell, the title of this video was asking, why is PvP different on several different Bedrock servers? And honestly, this video was simply all my opinion, but I definitely feel like this video could help give you guys a good insight into why servers are programmed the way they are, because for a while I really didn't think about why all these servers were made the way they were until, again, as I said in the intro, I thought about it the other day. But this is where the video will end, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a different kind of video. Again, subscribing would be extremely helpful. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers, guys. Let's do it. Get us there. If you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications to never miss another video. This is a video style that I will do every now and then, but I don't plan on doing it all the time. But let me know, guys, in the comments section what you thought of the video. Give me your thoughts on all of these servers. I would really love to read them. That's one of the reasons why I made this video, so that I can have a discussion with you guys in the comment section down below. So please leave a comment. It's really helpful. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.